What's up, everybody? It's your boy Will, and in this video, I will be talking about the dark side of self-improvement nobody talks about. We've been raised to believe that if you want something out of life, or if you want to achieve a success, come through extremely hard work. Meaning, if you want to achieve success, you got to be miserable. You got to cut off all your friends. You got to sacrifice your hobbies. You got to sacrifice your life. You got to basically work yourself into the fucking ground. And you got to ignore it. You got to basically let go of everything that brings you peace and joy in the pursuit of chasing success. But what if I told you it's another way to do that? Before I get started into, my point, what inspired me to make this goddamn video, I was watching this content creator. And I'm into like self-improvement content and self-help kind of thing, because I'm on a journey of self-development and working on myself. And I was watching I ran across two content creators who was spewing this bullshit. They were saying, as a man, you got to work 60 to 80 hours a week. You got to make $100K a month. And you have to have a six-pack. You got to be working 80 hours a month. You got to have a six-pack. And you got to be going to the gym. And you got to be eating healthy. Oh, I'm like, and people eating this shit up. Everybody like, yeah, that's supposed to be the way to go. Rah, rah. And I'm like, this shit makes no fucking sense. And I'm seeing a lot of people in the self-help and the self-improvement space. This is the message that they fucking preach to people. And then you try to apply this to your life and you try to do it. And this shit makes you miserable as fuck. And then when you don't live up to these unreasonable ass standards they put up on you, you become you start hating yourself, you start doubting yourself, you start just going crazy because you can't live up to this shit. And the reason why, because this shit ain't meant to live up to. Like, we've been brainwashed to believe that everything gotta be so fucking hard. And that's far from the goddamn truth. If you really wanna achieve the goal you say you want to have, whatever specific goal that you're working on, first of all, make a list of what you're trying to do. Make a list. Be honest about whatever it is that you want, and then visualize it. See yourself doing said thing. See yourself doing that particular thing. And the next step is you align with that energy of doing whatever it is you chose to do. Don't get me wrong. Working hard, you will gain some momentum, but eventually you're going to experience problems. Because I used to follow this red pill, all that shit they put, like the man's self-improvement, and I was trying to do that shit. That shit made my life a living hell. And I'm the kind of person, I'm very rigid. I'm very strict and very rigid. And that shit made me almost have a goddamn stroke trying to implement that shit to me. That shit caused me a lot of pain and suffering. And I'm letting you know that it's okay to not do that bullshit that these people teaching. And then the thing about a lot of these content creators that's pushing this bullshit, a lot of these people ain't even living this shit. They ain't even living it. And then the sad part about it, a lot of these motherfuckers are lying. They're completely fucking lying. They talking about work 6 days a week, 60 to 80 hours. You got to eat healthy, and then after working 60 to 80 hours, you got to go to the gym after that. Like, how many fucking hours we got in the day? We got to sleep too. We got to cook meals and shit. Like, like this shit makes no fucking sense. And it brings you a lot of stress. Another thing, when you're making goals and decisions, first, it's important when you're reaching a certain goal, you have to sit down and ask yourself, why do I want this thing? And if I achieve this goal, why do I want it and why do I want to do this? Because a lot of people are making goals out of fear. See, right now, we live in a world right now where shit is going bonkers. Politics, you got inflation. So a lot of people are making decisions based off fear. And when you make decisions based off fear, it's not going to go anywhere because, don't get me wrong, fear can get you to do some shit, but that momentum is only going to last so long before you start burning out. So if you make a decision based off fear, now there is no joy in doing what you want to do. There is no joy in trying to complete it because now you got this mindset that if I don't do this goal, if I don't complete this goal, this is going to happen. And then you start moving in scarcity. And moving in those kind of energies, it messes up your vibration. It fucks you up completely because it's like if I don't do this, this is going to happen. So now you got fear, dread, all of this. Your nervous system is fucked up. And now you don't even find joy. You forget why you did what you wanted to do. You lose the spark of why you decide whatever goal. Let's just say you wanted to start your business. And that could have been a business that's for your purpose. And now you start coming at it with this angle of fear. All the joy that you had doing that particular thing, it's going now. It's gone because now you put all this excess pressure on yourself when you didn't need to. Another thing I see a lot of people do, I lost my track of thought, but they get so rigid, they become so rigid, and then you get so locked in until now you neglect self-care. Like you've been working hard all week and it's a little part of you like, damn, I want to go hang out with my friends. I want to go outside. The weather is nice. And then you be scared to take a break thinking like, if I take a break, I'm going to lose all this I just built up. I'm going to lose everything I just started. Oh shit, I'm going to lose it all. And once again, when you in that kind of state of mind, it's like, come on, man. That's the worst energy to do anything from. Let me give you a story. Remember when a lot of people don't know, or people that know me closely, I love lifting weights. I've been lifting weights since I was 12 years old. See my arms? I've been working out, lifting weights since I was 12. And when I first started lifting weights, the reason why I started lifting weights because growing up, I had a shitload of ADHD. So I used to have a whole bunch of energy pent up, and there wasn't no way to release the shit. So lifting weights kind of helped me release all that ADHD energy I had when I was young. So I started lifting weights, and I started to become obsessed with it. Like I became fucking obsessed with it. I started seeing results. My arms started getting, my chest, everything started getting, my shoulders started getting bigger, and I became obsessed. It got to the point till I was scared to take a break. And then when I first got started, anybody that know about lifting weights, when you're a beginner and you start lifting weights, results come quickly. I started getting results quickly, and then out of nowhere, I hit a plateau. So instead of me taking a step back and reevaluating, okay, I hit a plateau, the results ain't working, I double down. Because I had this weird ass belief system in my mind, like if I stop working, I'm going to lose. If I stop lifting weights for a week, I'm going to lose everything. So I doubled down. I started lifting weights 7 days a week. Sometimes I lift weights twice a day. Not only that, I started fucking up my testosterone. My testosterone took a hit, and it caused me to have a fucking injury. And the thing that I learned through that process right there, it taught me a lot about, you can apply this to it's taught me a lot about life. You can apply this to any area of your life. One thing I learned, let me finish. So I got injured, and I'm pissed off. I'm thinking that all the work, all the weightlifting that I did, I thought I was going to lose my fucking muscles. So I had an injury and I had to take 2 weeks off from lifting weights, mainly 2 to 3 weeks off. And I was nervous. I was distraught, like, oh my God, all this shit I did, I'm gonna lose all the muscles. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Damn, it's gonna be gone. Oh, hell no, it's gonna be gone. So I said, you know what? I accepted it. And I enjoyed the rest. I'm like, you know what? I should take a break. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. And I started focusing on other areas of my life. So I started back hanging with the friends. Like, I got so obsessed with lifting weights till I just stopped everything. I got one of them personalities that when I want something, nothing no matters, man. Hey, when I want to go, this is what I want, and we'll block all other shit out. And that's how I became lifting weights. Other areas of my life started getting ignored. I was in a relationship at the time. I was ignoring my relationship. I was just locked in on getting swole. And I messed around, got injured, got fucked up, and I made a peace. I made peace. Like, I'm injured. I did all I can do. I let go. Literally. I didn't even know I was doing it, but I let go. So at the time, I started hanging with a couple of I think one of my family members had a birthday party. It was something. I knew I went to a party, and I went to the mall and got me an outfit. So on the way to the mall, mind you, this particular day, I had let go thinking about lifting weights and losing weight. I just let go. I ain't checked the scale. I ate what I want. I did what the fuck I want. I just said, fuck it. And the craziest thing that happened to me, I go to the mall. I had people, fucking strangers, walk up to me. Hey, sir, you got some nice arms. You buff, man. How you get like that? And I'm looking like, what the fuck is he? Like, huh? So I put the outfit on. You know, you try your clothes on and shit in the mall. And the craziest part about, I was so fixated because I felt like my arms was not growing. I didn't see shit. I put a new outfit on, and everything I was chasing, I had muscles just start. It was like shit just started popping out overnight. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yo, and it taught me, like, sometimes in life, when you're working towards a goal, sometimes you have to let things, hey, you do the best you do the best you can. The reason for me telling that story, because you got to do the best you can and let everything else happen naturally. You do the best you can and let God, the universe, whatever's out there, happen naturally. And you got to let things unfold. And that was the first time in my life I actually seen this shit. And like everything up, the scale started to move again. I'm like, damn. Like everything just happened in the natural way. And that taught me, you know what I mean? And you can apply this to life. Sometimes we get so trapped when it comes to this self-improvement shit. We want to be better, but sometimes we become so locked in until we miss the joy of life. Like we stop. They tell us in self-improvement, if you want to be better, let your hobbies go. Like, really? And you actually do this and you become miserable, man. You become miserable as hell. And one of the things I had to learn, like, when you working towards a goal, like I said before, you do the best you fucking can, and you do the best you can, and then you detach and you let go. And one of the ways you can actually detach and let go is by doing the things you love. Everybody always say detach and let go. One of the best ways to do when you're working towards something is you give your all and you let things happen naturally. And while you detaching from the goal, I'm not saying forget the goal. No. Instead of you taking the grind and hustle culture to things, you give your best, and while you give your best, work your ass off, and then when you're done working on that particular thing, go touch up on your hobbies, go live life and go have fun, and you'll be surprised. The things that you've been struggling with, you'll be surprised that things you've been struggling with, it'll naturally fix itself when you actually living life, you enjoying your life, you hanging with your friends, you playing basketball, you just living, and the result that you want are actually coming. You'll be like, damn. You won't even be thinking about it. It'll just naturally work itself out. Let me get to my list because I'm starting to get off track. So if you see me looking, goddamn it, right, I got to get on track. You know how this shit can go sometimes. So anyway, let me go check the list because I forgot what I was talking about. Other thing that I see a lot of people in this self-help, self-improvement space, it's like they tell you that you got to be perfect. Hey, you got to be nonstop, no breaks at all. And this is something I counted in my life a whole lot. Like, sometimes I'll get started on a goal and I'm working towards that goal and then life happens. Say somebody died, you get sick, and you like, damn, man, I had momentum, man. I was going hard. Now I got to stop. Sometimes when that happened to us, man, when life is making you stop, sometimes life might be trying to get you to learn something. It might be trying to get you to pay attention to something. Sometimes you can have a goal that you're working towards, and it might not be the goal for you. You might be doing something that is not aligned for you to have. And sometimes it'll go hard. It'll be like the more you do, the worse it get. And you'll keep on trying to like ram into that thing, and then life will come by and something will happen to make you get off course, to make you realize. Something will happen to make you get off course and think and be like, you know what, let me stop you in your tracks. And sometimes you gotta, and when you in that process, ask yourself that, is this really what I should be doing? Because the reason why sometimes shit be hard, because we doing shit that's not for us. Some of us work jobs and shit that ain't even for us. It's not even a part of us. We're not even called to that shit. We just saw a motherfucker on the internet say we should be doing this, and then we attach ourselves to this shit, and then you start bumping your head and you just stressed out, frustrated, and you don't have no idea that the thing that you're trying to do, that is not for you. Hey, change courses, go the other way. You know, and I see a lot of people do that type of shit. And this message is going. Another thing, you know that Kenny Rogers song, "Know When to Fold 'em, Know When to Hold 'em"? That's really how you got to be in this life. Sometimes there's a time where you have to work your ass off. A time might come where you got to take action. And then there's a time where the universe, God, source will give you it'll give you a nudge and tell you, hey, stop. It's like the song Kenny Rogers, "Know When to Hold 'em, Know When to Fold 'em, Know When to Walk Away, Know When to Run." That's really how life works sometimes. Sometimes, all right, I did my best. I got to just let things fold. I got to let things unfold the way they're going to unfold. And hey, you ain't going to lose no momentum. Hey, if anything, you might, I just recently had a situation in my life. I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out. And I've been doing this YouTube stuff. I wanted to make videos, and I was pissed off. Like, man, you mean to tell me I got to go to the dentist and get all of my damn teeth yanked? And I was mad. But then the crazy thing that happened when I was waiting for I had to take weeks off to heal my mouth. The craziest thing about it, though, I ended up learning some shit about myself that if I would have been just continued to go, I had a lesson that I had to learn about something personal in my life. If I would have been just continue to go, be busy, stay busy, do this, do that, I would have never took the time to learn what I need to learn about myself. Like that was sometimes life will stop you. Life will stop you to teach you something. And here I was pissed off. I just started this shit and I'm ready to go hard. And it was like a blessing in disguise came throughout that entire situation. Another thing, when you are on a self-improvement journey and you're trying to self-improve, create a balance. Create a balance. What I mean, when you are working towards that goal, whether it's trying to start a business, a YouTube channel, when you're working towards that, create a balance. When you working, work. Go hard. But this one of the parts of self-improvement nobody talks about. Make it your fucking life's mission to fuck around. Like everybody always talk about work hard. But make it your life mission. Yeah, you work hard. Hey, if you self-employed or you got shit going on, maybe you might not have time to, you might have a busy schedule, but make sure you find time to fuck around. Make sure you find time to fucking live. Like, if I don't give a fuck if you land on the couch being lazy, man. Go hard at being fucking lazy. I don't give a fuck if you going to the bar. Hey, whatever the fuck you doing, go have fun like your fucking life depended on it. Because guess what? It kind of do. Like, these motherfuckers they put all this pressure on you in the self-help community. And these motherfuckers don't realize you're going to die someday, nigga. You're going to fucking die. Nobody makes it out this bitch alive. If something happened to your ass right now today, and you seeing your life flash before your eyes, you're not finna think about, did I go hard? Did I put in work? Hell no. Oh shit, did I get a chance to live my life? When you take time off for work, whatever goal that you're working towards, man, enjoy yourself like your life depended on it, man. I don't give if you worked on your business, you did what you're supposed to do, and you finna go play Xbox. Play Xbox with the same energy you took to go work. Do the same thing when you doing the best, when you enjoying your fucking self. I don't give a fuck when you dance. If you go and dance with every fiber in your fucking body, like, hey, make it your life's mission to enjoy your goddamn life. And stop listening to these motherfuckers on the internet. These people, man, these people are complete liars. See, in my life, I got a chance to be around some content creators. And they talk all this tough, rah shit. And a lot of these, I some people I know. And a lot of them do all this talking. But in reality, you go around some of these folks, they ain't doing half the shit. They don't even live like that. But they're trying to make you live like that. And I actually met some that actually live like that. And I actually got a chance to hang out with a few of them. These people are some of the most miserable fucking people on earth. Like, I hung out with a couple of dudes like that. He do YouTube. I ain't names up to nobody. And I got a chance to hang with him for a day. And I'm like, this dude got money. He's loaded. And I was hanging with him. I'm like, yo, this shit right here, man. Like this, I looked at his life. I'm like, this shit does not look fun. This shit is miserable looking. And then you can look in his eyes and tell he's not really happy. Another thing, enjoy the journey, man. Enjoy the journey. Whatever it is that you do, man, don't forget why you're doing what you're doing and enjoy the journey, man. Say you want to start a business. You working on, you found the passion, you decided to do something to give your life joy. Don't lose sight of that. Because when you reach your goal, what a lot of people in the self-help community don't talk about, when you reach your goal, it's going to get harder. Like, for instance, you want to start a business. Right now, you ain't got no clients. You doing things to get the business started. And you rushing to the finish line to get that. But guess what? What's going to happen what happens when you got clients now? You got a whole bunch of clients. What you going to do now? Because now you have more responsibility. Some of y'all are y'all want to manifest a wife and a husband and shit like that. And y'all like, yo, I can't wait till I get my husband and wife. I can't wait till I do this shit. What happens when whatever you want actually comes? Because what you don't realize, to whom is given, much is required. Your ass, whatever you asking for, it's going to come with problems, man. More responsibility. Yeah, you won't, anything you working on, when you get to the destination, it's going to be harder when you get to the next step. So enjoy, don't lose sight of why you're doing what the fuck you do. And like I said, man, don't stop your hobbies, man. Live your life and cut these YouTube people off. These motherfuckers are some of the worstest. They lie their ass off. And they making money off running you in the ground. And another thing, when you're on your journey, take your time and learn. Grow. It's okay if you don't have all the answers. You failing and you start, hey, don't let nobody shame you because you ain't on a level that they want you to be on. It's, it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. And there are going to be times where you will have to do hard work. You're going to have to go hard. You might have to grind. I'm not against grinding at all. I understand in this world, we got to, like I said, we got to pay rent. We got to pay bills. We get all that motherfucking shit. But all right, man, I'm going. If my energy resonated with yours, if my energy resonated with yours, and if you like my energy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone. I'm out.